Hello students, I am your English teacher Shipra Agrawal and today I am going to discuss with you the very first poem of grade 10 Dust of Snow. This poem is composed by Robert Frost. Robert Frost, his complete name is Robert Lee Frost. He is a very famous American poet. His works was initially published in England before it was published in America. Students, if you remember that in grade 9, the very first poem, The Road Not Taken, that is also composed by Robert Lee Frost. The poem Stopping by Woods on a Snowy Evening is a poem that Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru used to recite in his last days. 4 times he received Pulitzer Prizes for poetry, and also he was awarded with the Congressional Gold Medal in 1960 for his poetical works. So he is a very famous American poet. Now let's begin the poem. The poem is Dust of Snow. This poem, as you can see, it is a very small poem but having a very deeper meaning. This poem is a nature poem, natural poem, and this poem is divided into two stanza. This in the first stanza, the poet is very hopeless. He is very depressed, very sad, and he is completely filled with negativity. But ultimately, in the second stanza, the poet realizes his mistake and again overcome in his life. So, my dear students, the poet wants to give you the message that maybe sometimes you will face hardship. Sometimes your surrounding will be filled with depression, sadness, and negativity. But always there is a ray of hope that again will show you the path of happiness. So now let's begin the poem. The way a crow shook down on me. A crow is a bird that is black in color, and the sound of the crow is very shrill, and generally the poets don't use the crow in their poem, because crow is the sign of ill omen. Ill means bad, omen means bad fortune, means it is not supposed a good bird. Generally the poet uses just like nightingale, squirrel, sparrow, such type of birds. But the crow is black in color. The sound is very shrill, and it is always a sign of darkness, or you can say it is not a symbol of happiness. But in this poem, the poet has taken the crow and also describe about the activity of crow, because in the first stanza of the poem, the poet is very sad, so he took the example of crow. The way a crow shook down on me the dust of snow. Dust of snow means the fine particles of the snow, means ice. Means it is a winter season, and in the winter season the snow always fall down. So the poet is taking that scene. Means in the winter season the snow was falling, and a crow was sitting on the branches of a hemlock tree. Hemlock is again a poisonous tree. Generally the poet never use this tree hemlock. They try to take the trees just like pine, oak, fir, the beautiful trees they try to take. But in this poem the poet mm, took the tree hemlock because he is in a very sad mood. So the poet said that once I was very sad, in a very depressed mood, and I was under a hemlock tree. On that time, suddenly a crow came from somewhere and sat down on the branches of a hemlock tree and start shaking down some fine particles of snow on me. And those particles, those snow particles, that activity of the crow has completely changed my mood. Because before that I was lost in my own thoughts, I was very depressed, and everything, all the things that I can see that was negative, just like hemlock tree, just like crow. But those fine particles of snow that was fallen down on me by the crow, that has changed completely my mood. Now, in the second stanza, that stanza is filled with positivity and filled with hope. What the poet is saying: has given my heart a change of mood. Has given my heart. What has given? Means the falling down of the particles of snow on him has changed his heart. Not only his mood, it also has changed his heart. Means the heartfelt feelings. Means he was very depressed, and his feelings were hurt. So he said that activities has completely changed his mood, has completely changed his feelings, and saved some part of a day. And I had rude means regretted, because he was wasting his time. He was lamenting, he was wasting his time. So now he was very thankful that by this activity, now he saved the rest of his day, because half of his day he already wasted in the negative environment. But now he again get the hope of happiness, again get the lesson of comeback in the life, and again get the ray of hope in his life. So he said that that activities has saved some part of my day, means rest of the part of my day is saved now, and now again I came back in my life. Now there is some meaning of the word. Way means the manner. Shook the snow dust down. Hemlock, I already told you, a poisonous tree. Rude means regretted deeply. Part means portion. Saved means saved from being wasted. Here is the gist of the poem. The poem Dust of Snow by Robert Frost is about showing that you don't know when your life will end. So enjoy every moment you got, but could get taken away. The mood of this poem is hope, because it says, has given my heart. This poem has rhyme and the scheme is ABAB. I like this poem because it talks about life. In this picture, you can see here is one crow, and crow is sitting on the branches of the hemlock tree, and the hemlock tree is completely covered with snow. Okay, in this picture you can see the pictures of, this is the hemlock tree without snow, and this is the hemlock tree that is covered with snow. Okay, hemlock tree having one more speciality. Hemlock tree having white flowers. These are the flowers of hemlock tree. White flowers, but those flowers always give very harsh odor. Now this is the summary of the poem. Dust of Snow is an awful poem of nature by Robert Frost. In this poem, a symbolic incident is present. The poet is standing or sitting under a hemlock tree. He is in a sad mood. He thinks that his day has been lost. Then a crow shakes the hemlock tree and the dust of snow falls on him. This little incident brings about a sudden change in the state of the poet's mind. His mood has changed. He thinks that it has saved the rest of his day and gets busy with his work like the crow. Now this is some important point of the poem that you should remember. In this poem, it is a wintry day. The tree tops were covered with masses of snowflakes. The poet was walking under one such snow-covered tree. This tree was a hemlock tree, a conifer associated with poisonous qualities. A crow alighted on the hemlock tree suddenly. The sudden movement of the crow, the mass of snowflakes started falling down the tree. The snowflakes fell down upon the poet, who was standing under the tree. The mass of snowflakes was so light and fine that it looked like the dust of white snow. The sudden movement and arrival of the crow and the falling of the flakes of the snow looks like just ordinary happening, but the falling of the snowflakes on the poet leaves a tremendous effect on him. Before this, the poet was in a gloomy or a despairing mood. However, this simple, beautiful act of nature has a very comforting effect on him. The fall of snow over him changes his mood and mental state. It gladdens his heart. Before this incident, that particular day was not going too well for him. He had decided in his mind that the day would go waste. However, the fall of snowflakes on him makes him realize that the whole day has not been wasted. At least this part of the day when he is enjoying the snowflakes has been saved. At least some part of the day has been pleasant. If he had not experienced such pleasant experience, would he would have regretted at the wastage of the whole day. So thank you very much. I hope that you understand this poem very well. Thank you very much.